and sometimes I have my moments where I just want to escape reality completely. So I just daydream because that's where I feel most comfortable at. What's good, it's Holly Team. It's your girl Totally Toxic in our building, and y'all know that show coming to y'all with another video. Sheesh, this video been sitting on my heart for years because I've been wanting to do it for so long. Let me put this window down because it's getting a little bit hot. Okay, first of all, you might read the title and be like, what the hell is going on? And honestly, I think a lot of people go through this, not just me. And I came to realization about that when my sister actually was going through it. So what I'm about to talk about is maladaptive daydreaming. Now, you guys probably wondering, what is maladaptive daydreaming? I cannot say that to save my life. So I'm gonna just read a definition here and give you guys my take on it. And throughout this whole video, I will be saying MD because the word is just too long, okay? So basically, it's a condition that causes intense daydreaming that distracts a person from their real life. Many times, real life events triggers daydreams. It might sound mediocre. People can daydream for hours. A lot of people that experience MD, they'll walk back and forth and daydream. Sometimes they'll sit in one space and daydream. Some would rock back and forth. It's a lot. It's a lot that people would do while daydreaming. I remember I started when I was like 8, 9 years old, and I would want to go to bed early so I could just daydream my life away. As I got older, it started to escalate into me wanting to act out my scenes, but alone. Y'all probably thinking like, what the hell? But no, like, I really want to act them out. And actually, I will create people in my head and pretend that they're actually there, and I will like really act these scenes out. Oh my gosh, y'all probably like, what is going on? Is this girl really crazy? And no, I can tell the difference between reality and fiction. I knew that the world that I was acting out was fake. I know that the people that I was creating in my head wasn't real. I know that, but I just felt so comfortable doing that. I just felt free. It was times where I almost got caught. I almost got caught so many times from my mom, from my grandmom. They'll probably catch me standing up in my room. Sometimes I would low-key jump because they would scare me. Because I'm like, oh man, I don't want them to know that I'm actually like, I don't want them to know this. I don't want them to think that I'm crazy. Because at the time, I thought something was wrong with me, but I couldn't really put the name to it. When I became a sophomore, I kind of opened up to a friend about it. I was like, yeah, when I was younger, I used to like actually act out. Like, I kind of told him what was going on, and he kind of looked at me like I was crazy. And I was like, okay, I'm never talking about this ever again. I'm sorry. That just breaks my heart a little bit. Like, when I tell you, I was like, oh shit. I was like, hell no, I can't talk about this no more. So I kept quiet until like my junior year. I was like, yo, what the hell is this? I've been doing this since I was like 8, 9 years old. Why? Like, what is this? Do anybody else go through this? So I started looking up on Google, like,
talking to myself, acting stuff out while talking to myself.
You know what kept popping up? It kept saying schizophrenia, schizophrenia, schizophrenia. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, when I would read about schizophrenia, it just wasn't connected with me, because I know the difference between reality and fiction. I couldn't have had schizophrenia. I knew I didn't. You know, I didn't stop looking it up because nobody don't talk about it. Nobody do not talk about it, okay? I came across a YouTube video. I don't remember what YouTube video it was, but if I remember, I'm gonna put it in the description box below, but hopefully I can remember. When I watched it, I just felt peace. I felt freaking peace when I watched that video. I'm like, yes, somebody is going through the same stuff that I'm going through. She said the term, which was, you know, maladaptive daydreaming. When she said that, I was like, yo, I finally found what the fuck I've been going through for the last 11, 12 years. And even when I look it up on YouTube, a lot of people don't talk about it. And I'm like, okay, well, a lot of people probably scared, like how I was scared to even talk about it. Like I said, when I first told somebody that I had MD, they looked at me like I was crazy. So I made a promise to myself that I would never say nothing to nobody about that. But you see, I broke that promise. Even a couple months ago, my sister, she was like, she always daydream. And I'm like, you must got maladaptive daydreaming. Wow, that's crazy. And she would say, like, you know, she would act out some of her stuff. And I remember I used to walk into her room and catch her acting it out, but she would like jump so fast. Cause that's how I used to be when I was younger. Definitely, if you watch this video and you know you have MD, just feel comfortable about it. You're not crazy. Nothing's wrong with you. I can't believe I'm talking about this. I'm sorry. I just had to take a pause for a moment. Like, wow. One of the things that I love about MD is that I can create the life that I want. Sometimes I have my moments where I just want to escape reality completely. So I just daydream because that's where I feel most comfortable at. This world is full of shit. I hate this world sometimes. A lot of the time. So that's why I daydream. Do I ever see myself stopping? No. I don't. But it definitely helps. It helps me through life. But we're not about to get too deep into it. If you guys want me to make more videos talking about that topic, because it's so many topics to talk about with that. Like far as though when it comes to balancing daydreaming and reality. Because sometimes you can get so caught up in daydreaming where you don't want to fuck with reality at all. But that's a whole nother topic, okay? Do I still act out my scenes now? That's probably what y'all probably thinking. No, I don't. Like I said, I just sit down and really daydream. I still do that. Definitely give this video a huge thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, share this video everywhere, because I know there's a lot of people out there that experience this, okay? So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and y'all already know it's your girl Totally Tati, and we is out this Santa Claus is